Content management in business today comes with many challenges. Recent studies shows that over half of all information stored by organizations are considered dark data, meaning that no one really knows what it holds. And of the data that businesses store, only 42% is actually useful to a business. Studies also show that workers spend about 30% of their workday searching for information within their various enterprise and file storage systems. So why is this such a challenge? Because businesses often house information across multiple sources, like network and cloud-based file sharing environments, or enterprise content management systems, places like email exchange servers, and files at the desktop level. But having disparate data across these multiple sources comes with risk. An information governance risks of not complying with different regulations and records management policies, regulatory compliance risk with not meeting best practices for data management, and data protection and privacy risks. And with data protection laws and their associated penalties growing, how can businesses be sure that they're protecting what they have if they don't even know what it is or where it is? And then, how do you just find stuff across these multiple systems, like trying to locate all your contracts or agreements, or where corporate IP or sensitive data is? That's where FileFacets can help. FileFacets ID platform peers into these multiple systems to find content across these multiple repositories and organize them into a single enterprise-wide view of all content. Then it processes the content for what we're looking for, maybe personal information or PII or certain document types or content across the enterprise. And then we can move and action that content based on the rules applied to the content type. Let's look at an example of this in action. Let's say there's a business that has multiple offices in multiple countries. The legal department is trying to understand and identify how many contracts the business has as a whole. First, FileFacets Enterprise ID scans all content across multiple repositories and displays the content analysis into a single enterprise-wide view. Next, through advanced regular expression searching and machine learning clustering, it identifies which files are contracts and which ones are not, and can also identify which files contain personally identifiable information. Then FileFacets can action these files according to a unique business process. They can move those files into a consolidated folder, or copy them to a new folder and keep the originals where they are, or we can move the copies into a new folder and delete the original files, or leave them where they are but flag them so you know what they are and where they're located. This drastically reduces the time and effort it would take to manually search every Office repository for these types of documents and gives businesses the flexibility to action data based on their own business process rules and workflows.